Hey, John, I have a question for the panel. I know you guys have talked about commercial real estate. Managing small business loan portfolios, that's what I'm very interested in. What particular industry should bankers, boards be worried about in their small business lending portfolio? What particular niche?
I just think the difficulty that small businesses are going to have is just what a high percentage of their debt is floating. And if the SBA, you take SBA loans, they're all fully amortizing. So you don't have the option of keeping the monthly payment the same, just less of it goes to principal payment. But I think to me, it's more of a debt issue than anything else. As far as specific industries, certainly, we talked about downtowns. I mean, one of my observations is how all downtowns are suffering to some extent. I was in downtown Austin. Austin's one of the hottest markets, and Facebook never moved into occupying the largest office building in Austin. So you have, downtown issues everywhere. So I would say small businesses that are going to be hurt by continued lack of support for downtowns are probably up there. But I think it's more than anything else, it's really a debt issue and a payment issue that I think is going to affect small business borrowers. Anyone else?
No, I would definitely sort the sending by levered, counterparties. But beyond that, I think it's easier to say where the issues won't be. It's any necessary business, right? Things that are not industries that are tied to leisure or whim, right? If it's the barber shops, the food stores, the hardware store, life goes on. Like, doesn't much matter what's going on. Those things have to exist. But when you get into things that are more whimsical, that if you do run into consumer confidence issues, that's where it tends to rear its head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say look for where the leverage ratios got stretched because asset valuations were stretched. What comes to mind is, probably not hugely on bank balance sheets, but the private equity universe that was, increasing leverage, increasing asset values. So higher leverage against higher asset values. And when that leverage position resets in price or needs to be refinanced, you have a problem.
Yeah.
Leverage loan. Exactly.